You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
Ability. How? Baby got back.
Unlimited cashback match. Only from Discover.
This burger will blow your mind. Really? How? Bacon 2 ways. Cheese 2 ways? A few more questions. Try my $5.99 double bacon cheesy jack combo. Short, so we're gonna go ahead and get through these, and hopefully we'll have time for the wheel spins too for everybody who won. All right, next question coming up. Get ready. How many dice cards have the sneak ability? 1. All good, Elephantium. I didn't have time to check over any of them today, just because I had to work. I woke up at, I think I woke up at 6 today, 6 a.m., and I made about one set of trivia. And hey guys, let's see what the correct answer is here. Row is correct. That's nice. Last question, not least. You ready? Try to play here, guys, and get it right for you. Very next question is going to be Prince Julian and Prince Renan are the two princes of Canada. How many princes are there? 0, 2, 3, or 1? Oh, thanks. This is After Sound. Had a little bit of. This is all streamed beats that I use just because it's the easiest copyright-free music. Welcome to the stream too, After Sound. Thank you. Okay, those answers are in, guys. Let's see what the correct one is going to be. All right, and it is 1, and it's is it the Khmer Princess? Is that how you say it? Khmer Princess? I think that's how you pronounce it. All right, guys, let's see the leaderboard. I won't be able to see it just because I didn't answer any questions, but all of you who answered should be able to see it. And let's see. Oh, somebody beat Luthien, actually. 2 people did. She still came in 3rd, though. It's pretty crazy. JM Parts with the first place win. Congrats, buddy. Finally, someone has taken down Luthien. Man. Alright. Darkest Night in 2nd. Congrats. And then last place, or 3rd place, is Luthien, not last place. Alright guys, so same as last time, epic for JM, hearts rare for Darkest Night, common for Luthien, and we'll get to the wheel real quick. Hopefully we have enough time. I got 3 minutes. This is for you, JM parts. Good luck. Good luck. You guys did time.
Test, hello.
The time, Darkest Night. Well, it says he has
Test, hello.
Questions right. Versus you're saying you and Luthien. Okay, yeah, you and Luthien tied, but you answered 20 or 19 seconds faster than Luthien. Alright, so JM, you're gonna extra Helicore there. Go with your first place win. Congrats. Darkest Night, you're up next. Let's see what you win. As far as I know, that is what Elephantium said, JM Parts, so as far as I know, you will. Another Helicore Conjurer. Congrats. Congrats. Darkest Night, that's for you, and then Luthien.
All right. What is going on? Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday night. And I appreciate you all for being here with me. I want to welcome you all to the stream. I hope everybody's had a fantastic day so far. And I think we're going to have some fun on the stream tonight. So, once again, welcome everybody who is just joining us now. A big shout out to Without Empathy or No Empathy for an awesome stream earlier. And I'm excited. We got some fun stuff planned for you tonight. I have a very special guest who you probably have already maybe just had a little interaction with. And I'm going to bring him up right now. So the one, the only Darkest Night. How you doing?
What's going on, dude?
It looks like you won something fun, huh?
Dude, we just had a ball.
Yeah?
Awesome. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
I was able to catch the tail end of it with No Empathy. So what did you win? Something good?
I won a Pellicore Conjurer. Which I want that for my raid. So yeah, we're good.
Okay, can we talk about our Grandmaster Wrath for a second?
Oh, tonight it's Wrath. Okay, so we just gotta make sure we know which one we're gonna use tonight.
Oh, well, okay, so we're switching off. So last time we did Wrathy. We've done Wraith, so we're doing Wrath tonight. Wrath sounds. I think it's Wraith, but I wonder.
We don't really know now, do we?
I wonder if we have the clout to really push Wrathy.
Yeah, it's whatever we want.
So how is your experience with Grandmaster Wrath been so far?
It's good. I've won a couple of games. So yeah, I mean he's fantastic. Probably one of the better summoners.
It's
really
interesting.
good.
It's interesting that he's actually quite good against a wide variety of things. I mean, magic spamming now finally has met its match, it seems. Overall, I find him useful in many scenarios. Just that +1 armor. I mean, because you might just come across magic anytime, so that void armor comes in very handy.
It's funny. It seems like Kelia on steroids to me, because it gives the armor.
Kelia,
I mean, you really, if you see that somebody's playing Wrath now. I mean, you have to go prepared. You got to have Rust. I mean, you got to have something. You have to go in with something. Shatter. I mean, you have to have something.
Something like that.
Yep.
Cool.
And if Wrath has repair, right? I mean, even if you have Rust, Rust will really do it, right? Rust will be the
Rust will help a ton.
Rust will help a lot. Yep.
But now I feel like I should get Truth Seeker, the one that gives you the +2 armor, because I just feel like that could make things even way more annoying. Even just a level 1 could add so much.
Yeah. And max level Truth Seeker, I believe, gives tank heal.
Well, again, you're gonna have to pay up a little bit to level up. But I'm thinking just at the ground level.
Oh yeah.
Even just adding it on there sometimes can be really valuable.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's take a quick moment to say hello to folks here in the chat. I know you've been chatting with everybody already, Darkest Night. I saw you in and out there. So Elephant Team's in the house. Luthien's here. JM Parta, DJ Bagman, NFO Guides. Dragon's in the house. Just trying to give as many shout outs as we can. Spike Sand says call him Grand Pooba. That could be interesting. Grandmaster works. I've seen GMR online. People refer to him as GMR.
I like GMR. Actually.
GMR works, yeah, because it's a little long, so I like it. Boot Top's in the house, birds, bees, and trees. So, what did you? First of all, thanks for hopping on here with me tonight. Yeah, I know you and I can talk about this as much as possible.
So much to talk about, man. Like, oh man.
So, we tried something, guys, on Sunday for the first time, and I had a blast with it. I think Darkest Night did as well. But we hosted a tournament, and we really tried to present it in like an esports kind of way, where we were going through the battles, and I would see the winners beforehand, but even though I was trying my best not to look, and then Darkest Night would give blind commentary, which was awesome because it's just like, you don't know what's going to happen, but we take a look, we analyze the battlefield, and that tournament lasted for like an hour and a half, and then we were on for like another hour and a half afterwards, just kind of dissecting everything that happened. So ton of fun. Always enjoy chatting with you, man.
This really is the summer of Splinterlands, right? Like, that's what we said like months ago, that there's going to be so much content, just so many exciting things. And I've not been disappointed like at all.
No,
so it's been good stuff.
So this is probably just going to turn into a chat between you and I and the audience here. So we'll see what else we get into. But I actually want to get your thoughts on the town hall, because we chatted on Sunday before the post and the town hall came out, I believe.
Yep.
So there's been a lot there. And then my funniest thing that I actually tweeted after the town hall yesterday was it was a long town hall. It was 2.5 hours. And I listened to it twice, and I don't think there was a single mention of modern and wild format, which is coming out in 2 days.
Like 2 days, yeah.
And that to me just shows how much is going on in the Splinterlands ecosystem.
Couldn't even get to it. So you're exactly right.
So what are your thoughts on SPS right now and where that will go? SPS and DEC, because I think that was kind of the big revelation for many folks.
So it's funny because I sent you a message during the town hall, and what did I say? Blah, 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 token, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I want to get more game stuff. I want to play the game, right?
Yep.
Like, I don't want to make any, guesses as what's going to happen to the token. I know we're all excited, and I just know that hopefully it's going to be good, right? Even if it isn't. Tokens, like, those are the things that I use to play the game, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So if Matt, so what did Masshole say to us? Don't bet against.
Don't bet against Yaba, right?
So if he thinks it's good, I think it's good. Let's go.
Let's go with it. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And for those who are new to Darkest Night, or even just this stream, Darkest Night, guys, is the player's player. Like you are here all about the game. And it's funny because like that comment kind of encapsulated the fact that you don't care about like the tokenomics investment side. You're here because this is just an awesome, fun game to play. And so I'm excited about the developments that they have for that coming up. Gosh, modern format. I'm so excited.
And that's the big thing, right? So we're gonna be able to, spread out, into leagues that we feel comfortable in, right? And I think that's going to be, I think that's going to change everything, right? How we rent, the cards we buy, the people that we play against. And I think it's going to be a really, really good experience.
I do too. And just to get kind of the group survey on this, where do people plan on playing in the future, or at least kind of plan on playing? Obviously, once we start in there, you might change your mind. You might realize that maybe modern's too saturated, or maybe wild is too tough, or whatever the case is. But how are people feeling about this? I just want to get kind of a general outlook on where the community's at. Because for me, I've been asking for modern for a long time, and I plan on staying in modern and only modern, and never seeing Silver Shield Assassin again in my life.
We'll see about that. We will definitely see about that.
I'm still going to see him in the brawls, I'm sure. But outside of that, in regular games, that's what I'm hoping for. So Splinterless players in the house. Bootops is here as well. So Draken said they needed to make an extra pot of coffee for our Sunday stream. It was that long.
It was hard. Yeah, we were hardcore. Like we were really going.
We were hardcore. But I had a good time, and I would really like to do it again at some point. So we'll figure out how that works.
I think we have to find a way to kind of just put like an alarm on that says, "Hey, stop stream now."
Yeah. Our NFL guys are saying they need to get to know you more because they are here for the game as well. So you're not the only one.
Yep.
Bootops is saying they want modern because they're not an early adopter. Dragon says they're lacking summoners for wild, so probably stay in modern. Spike Sand says diamond modern. I like that. With focus changes, I'd say I'm more willing to go modern to keep rents low. That makes sense. I think a lot of people are going to try, especially with this 2-day rental thing. I've been hearing a lot of pushback on that. And so I think that many folks will probably try to stay within Modern simply for that alone. There's less summoners to rent.
So, I mean, so let's talk about that, right? Like,
Okay.
what was the rationale behind doing 2-day rentals, right? And is it going to solve the actual problem that they think they're solving? I would say, again, they want to be less centralized, right? And they want people to play the way they want. So that doesn't sound like that. That doesn't sound consistent with that. But again, they have a lot more data than we do. So again, I'm hoping that they, whatever rationale they had, it actually gets the result they're looking for. But I couldn't really, I don't think I agreed with it.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely caught me off guard as well. I wasn't expecting it, but I get what they're trying to do, and I again, we have to assume that they have the data. And I was talking about this on a stream earlier today, actually, where it was like, part of me wonders if they looked at this and said, we have 130 to 150,000 daily active users. I still maintain that I think we only have anywhere from like 20 to 50,000 real players within that,
which is still a lot. That fills up a sporting arena, right? So
which is
that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make any commentary or put it in a bad light. I'm just saying that we know that there's still a lot of bots that are active, right? Or bot farms that are active. So the point being that if what they're seeing is this exploit where people rent a card or rent a set of cards only for a day, and let's say there's 10,000 players that are doing that, but there's also 90,000 bots, then it's just like, okay, well, you got to weigh the thing, and that's what I was telling folks today. I'm just like, it feels like you're collateral damage because they have the data and it looks like they're going after the bots, and because they can't really be surgical with it, it's kind of like they're throwing an atom bomb, to clear out a forest, which again, it's unfortunately not as surgical as it could be. But for them, if they see that this is something that can help the game economy overall, then we're just gonna have to go back towards that. What it does encourage is like longer rentals, and then kind of renting for the season. So my biggest thing, and I said this earlier, was we know that season long rentals are coming, and I just wish that they had done that in conjunction. Because if you had changed the minimum and done season rentals at the same time, people would have been like, okay, well, now my strategy changes. I'm just going to rent for season, and that market would reprice itself accordingly.
So I always go with the assumption that all players are not like me, right? So here in the United States, we take certain things for granted, right? That 5 DEC or 10 DEC or even 100 DEC is no big deal, right? And maybe that's the case here, but in other countries, and you and I know, and we've seen evidence of this, right? That 100 DEC is a lot for some people. And so to automatically say, hey, you're now going to have to go and do it for 2 days. Well, maybe you're already struggling to do it for 1, right?
Yeah.
So again, we'll have to see. And again, I trust the team, right? They'll do some analysis. They'll, see if it's getting the result that they're looking for. But I don't have a problem with bots. Absolutely not now, right? And so, and I'm just going to assume that people just need to play the way that they want to play. And if they want to rent a card for 1 day, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. Well, I mean, again, I think the team has proven that they'll make a change. They'll evaluate it for a season or 2, and then they'll adjust. And they've been really good about that. So I have faith.
Well, I've been telling folks, like, if this is affecting you, then now is the time to be vocal. Like, don't be like rude about it, but like, there's a reason, and I think it's great that they do the town halls every week. So if this is like affecting you, and there's a significant amount of the player base that's like, hey, like this is making me want to play less or disincentivizing me, then the team's gonna have to weigh that out, right? But at this point in time, I agree with you that we'll see how it goes for a couple of weeks. The thing is, I don't feel it, right? Because I don't rent. I just play with whatever I have, and I've accepted that I'm just a mid-tier gold player at this point. I'm gonna avoid renting as much as possible because I never like the feeling of trying to make my earnings back, and I don't think I'm a good enough player to do that. We have some folks like in our guild who are really good about going and like, they own very few cards, or they're still building up their collection. And they rent all the way to champion and can turn a profit and be very successful. And I'm very impressed by that always.
Yeah, and I think that's part of it, right? I think I saw in either it was No Empathies or even the stream before that, there was a comment made that the gaming community for Splinterlands is really a good community. I think it was No Empathy that said it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because I had never heard anyone say that. And he made a comment. He said most gaming communities are super toxic, right?
That's
And I
true.
stopped when I heard it because I was walking around the house and I was like, that is 100% true.
Yeah.
I've never seen a community like Splinterland. So my response to what you just said would be, I think, especially in guilds, if we start having issues with people not being able to afford rentals, well, we already
Mm-hmm.
know what's going to happen, right? We'll start delegating cards and making sure that they can participate in a way that's meaningful. So
Yeah.
I'm not overly worried about that, but for guilds, right? But there are people that are not in guilds, and that could very.
True. Yeah, my hope is that they can get this season long rental in
Yeah,
sooner rather than later, because I think that will help for folks who are like, you know what, let me just pay hopefully a little bit less, right? A
yeah,
little bit of a discount. And as somebody who rents out cards or card lord, whatever you want to call it, like they'll probably end up lowering prices in order to make sure or ensure that they're getting 100% utilization on
yeah.
that rental, right? So that will find a new equilibrium hopefully, and I think that will make it better for folks. And at the end of the day, I think you and I have seen earning champ chests.
Oh, yeah.
It can be very lucrative on the
Or
long
nothing.
term,
Right,
right?
right.
So
Absolutely.
on the daily, like, and that's the thing, like you could spend $2 in rentals and then make 50 cents back, even if you get a ton of champ chests, right? If you get if you get 10 champ chests and they're all potions, or
Yeah.
even worse, common cards right now, which are going for a penny, it's not a great feeling. But on the long run, whatever you're earning throughout, I think it becomes very helpful.
Yeah, yeah. And again, the excitement of opening up those chests, right? I think
Exactly.
that's the little dopamine hit there that we're all looking for, right? So so far it's been good. I mean, I haven't had really many complaints about some of the changes. Even the changes themselves have been exciting.
Hmm.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Agreed. All right, let's catch up on some of the chat here. So let's see.
Yeah,
Blue
I
Devil,
can't
what's
see
going on?
any of the chats at
You
all.
can't see. Oh, okay. You're gonna have to open it.
I'm just nope. I'm
I'll
just
just read it out to you then.
yeah, we're good.
So wild for the Archer boost from Alpha and Beta. All right, Blue Devil's gonna be seeing you in Wild, because I believe Darkest Night is gonna be playing in
I'm gonna
Wild.
be doing both though. I have my son's account and he's away in the Air Force, right? So I'm gonna play his. Normally the cards that I would delegate out to everyone else. For one season, finally, I'm gonna hold on to them. And
Hmm.
then I'll play both. So we'll see how it goes.
I think you're gonna have more fun in Modern than you realize. I don't know. Just something about Modern feels very like, because you don't have all of the old summoners, but I
No.
feel like you have everything maxed out for Chaos Legion, and you have most of the, I think you have all of the legendary summoners for Untamed, right?
No, I do not have Lear Deep Swimmer,
Oh, not even like a
who's
1 or 2
really
VCX.
been kicking my butt lately.
Really interesting.
Yes,
In champion.
that has been a big surprise.
Okay.
Um, there's one player. Hold on, I'll even tell you who he is. I have it up here.
Can I give a shout out to the player?
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second. Oh, it's already gone. But yeah, so Lear has been every time it shows up, it kicks my butt. So now I have to actively look to see whether somebody's playing with it.
Somebody's playing him. All right, let's see. Delta's in the house. So Birds, Bees, and Trees is in silver now. Looking to go wild gold for Christmas. Okay, that's a little far out, but I like the planning ahead. Dragon saying yeah with a bunch of Pikachus. Big fan of Pikachus. Baron. Oh, Baron's here. What's going on, Baron? Baron's saying Q neutral rentals being much more expensive. You see that being the
Yeah.
case?
So what's funny about that? I went hard on a neutral. What was it? Magi of Chaos
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, and because again it has a press and it's a high magic card. But yeah, I see the prices of the neutrals going up. So
I
yeah.
wonder if there's going to be a neutral quest now, which is going to be different than or neutral focus, which is going to be different from the neutral quest. Because neutral quest, you were not required to play, or you were required to not play any neutrals. But I wonder if now, if you get like a neutral focus, you get the bonus anytime you play a neutral card.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be.
So
really
that could
nice.
be something different. That would make them.
But there's so many neutral cards. I don't know how that would be a focus, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the exact opposite of a focus, right? Is using a neutral card.
Well, I mean, it could be. You never know. What I think actually has way more value now, in my opinion, is Dragon. Because essentially, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see, a lot of Dragon cards get taken off the market, especially older ones, just because you have the option now to play whatever your main focus splinter is, or the Dragon splinter with a bunch of those cards sprinkled in.
Yeah, and I love dragons, right? So for me, I think that's going to be like super cool.
You're going to be having fun with any death focus, because then you'll be able to play death or dragon death.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. All right. So Birds, Bees, and Trees is saying that you made a great point, Darkest Night. Do you play chess as well, is what they are asking you?
It's funny you should say that. My mother was just visiting me, and she's a big chess addict, huge. And I had to run around the house and say, no, I don't want to play any more chess. But yes, I do play quite a bit.
It's fun. I like chess. I'm not very good at it, but it's
practice. You got to practice.
It does take practice. All right. So Yep out of that is saying, I bet a lot will still rent wildcards by mistake the first few weeks while playing in Modern, in Modern just from habit. Definitely. Hello to Untamed Sarge. Sarge, thank you so much for the bits. That is so incredibly generous and kind of you, man.
Nice.
So I sent 10 bits, so you can each have 5. Oh, I appreciate that. Well, someone has to do it. U.S. Marines did not have transportation. Oh, he's saying to your son about the Air Force.
Oh, nice.
Saying, us Marines did not have transportation after all. I don't know. Is that a military joke?
I don't know.
I'm so lost. All right. So Birds, Bees, and Trees is saying, did you know Lear Deep Swimmer was after Neil McSpadden? I did hear that on whenever Neil had posted his show, or not the Monster Maverick show. I didn't realize that it was designed after him, and he's gonna make a SPS proposal to buff up whenever the SPS DAO goes live. He's gonna make a proposal to kind of buff up Lear Deep Swimmer.
It doesn't. I don't know that it needs one, right? I mean, it's a good counter card, right? If you know somebody's playing Jotun, I mean, it's pretty brutal. Now with Amplify, it's destructive. It's crazy. I think that was the buff for Lear.
True. I never felt like I could beat Jotun with it, though. And maybe I just didn't have the right cards and I was playing in the lower leagues. But now I just feel like there's so many options to beat Jotun, especially with the new Reflection Shield.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of which, and this is going to be somewhat related. How are you feeling about the next legendary summoner? Any thoughts? So I believe they said it was going to be fire initially, and then they kind of backtracked on that yesterday. Yeah. But if it does end up being fire, what would you want to see out of a fire summoner?
Wow.
Have you had any thoughts about that?
Yeah, so we've been talking about this, right? And even on some of the previous streams, so many good ideas. Right, we know what it won't be, right? So we know it's not going to be Blast again because we already have that. We have a bunch of fire summoners with +1 health. So it might be +1 health, right? We have Tarsa, we have Jotun, they both have +1 health.
Who's that? That Plato, I think, has +1 health
Plato
too,
also,
right?
yes, yeah. Plato also has it, right? So if I had to guess, a new legendary summoner will probably have +1 health. But now, what do you add on after that, right? And I think I've seen some ideas. Maybe stun. I think stun would be too powerful, right?
Everybody had stun.
Yeah, like maybe, right? But blast was overpowered, right? So maybe, right? I think stun would be good, and especially with the knockout rule set, it would be pretty brutal.
But that is okay.
So +1 health, +1 stun, and what would take it totally over the top? Speed.
Okay, interesting. So we're getting a couple folks in here. Blue Devil and looks like playing SL with Damore, both saying that they think there could be a magic buff involved.
Oh, that would be ridiculous because you know that I play Magic with Jotun a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you wouldn't be able to play Jotun and this guy, but there's
but
definitely
I
some
like
good
Magic. Yeah,
good magic cards in there.
yeah,
Gosh, was
yeah.
that
That would be good. I would
is
like
it
that.
Phoenix Elemental or something like that
Yeah, Phoenix Elemental.
that
You
has
have
blast already?
Ifrit, right?
Yeah,
You have Ifrit.
if it rising.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, we can make a team out of that.
For sure. All right, so Untamed Star just saying, watch out for my rented Lord Arianthus. That card is so good.
Oh,
I
it is good.
hate
Yeah.
going up against it. It's just so difficult to beat.
Yeah, but if you can't get that one, then you can also get
You,
the Onyx Sentinel. So that's
that's
a
another
good
good
one.
one.
That's a really good card.
It doesn't have Magic Reflect though. It has Return Fire instead of Magic Reflect, I think.
Yeah, it
But
does, which is good, right? Depending on what you're going for. So
true. Spike Sen saying that the only wild card I actually am thinking about buying is Lord Arianthus. It's just so strong. Splinterlands players also hoping for a magic buff. Oh, okay. Now let's shift gears to Rift Watchers because we had some talk about Rift Watchers as well yesterday.
Yep.
Epic Summoners. How are we feeling about that?
So epic summoners are good, right? So I think there's some benefit. I don't remember exactly what the benefit is, but epic's something different, right? Did
They're
they give
also
an
difficult to
indication of
level
how
up though,
many?
aren't they?
Say again.
Aren't they really difficult to level up? Just because the amount of BCX needed?
I don't have any epic summoners, so
Oh, maybe not. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're saying some benefits.
Yeah, so I think there's some benefits in terms of which cards you can play and which ones they will allow you to play at higher levels. I think that's the benefit of epic summoners, right? So yeah, I'm excited about it. It's something different.
So I was thinking that we could see. I just have like kind of two options in my head right now.
Mhm.
We have a 4-mana rare summoner and a 6-mana legendary summoner in chaos.
Yep.
So a 5-mana epic summoner seems like it could be doable. But I'm also wondering if maybe we get 3-mana epic summoners that have like 2 buffs added to them.
Wow, that's interesting, right? I would say 5 mana would be kind of where I would think, but the problem is you're gonna, might impact some of the 5 mana summoners from Wild, right? And I don't think they would have touched those at all, because those are high value cards, right? So like, where really can you go? Actually, to be honest, I would say 2 mana summoners, epic, would be really good.
But they already have 2-mana epic summoners from beta. The ones that
those are really old, right? And they have no abilities associated with them, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say that's a niche that's that would fit well in.
It's like they're gonna run out of numbers at some point. They're gonna have to reuse them somewhere.
1 mana summoner? Hey, here we go.
Oh man. Oh, wasn't somebody somebody had an idea a while back for like 0-mana legendary summoners that have no buffs.
That would be great, and I think that would be super overpowered.
I wonder though, the game seems to be having some kind of power creep where like the mana caps keep rising. So I don't know that like they'd be very handy in specific situations, but like a 0-mana no buff summoner legendary wouldn't be like it. I don't know. To me, it wouldn't be like overpowered, or it wouldn't be like a Jotun, right, or a llama. Like it would just be awesome for specific situations, but you have to pair it with some good monsters.
Yeah, I don't know that Splinterlands will ever suffer from mana creep the way that like Magic does, right? Or even Hearthstone and things like that, because of the varied rule sets and the varied mana cost, right? Again, a lot of things are have specific use cases, right? And so you're not going to, what might be powerful in one game is not powerful in another. So mana creep is going to be, I don't think it's going to be as prevalent in Splinterlands for a long time.
Okay. Well, I'm just waiting to see if we ever get 3-digit manas. I don't think anybody's ever.
I think we will. Oh no, that's coming. Yeah, that's
really.
No.
I don't think you can even fill up 99 mana. I don't think there's enough cards that you can play.
They'll make new cards for it.
Maybe. Interesting.
That'll be what's coming after Rift Watchers, right? It'll be Rebellion.
Yes, that'll be Rebellion, and that'll be like the next kind of core edition. So yeah, I mean that could get kind of crazy with things.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get nuts.
All right, let's catch up on some of the chat here because we got folks who are getting really excited. So I've been playing this game from day one, and I'm still a lousy player on Tame Sarge. I'm sure that's not
Aren't we
true.
all?
Magi of Chaos. Magi of Chaos are others with a press kick butt. That's from
Yeah,
playing
forget
SL with
that.
Demore. I don't. My Magi of Chaos isn't leveled up to have a press yet, so I need that. And then I know Luthien's in the house too. So you know who has a press? Who's that Sunkai Harvester? The guy who I keep
Oh, which I just
crapping on.
maxed out today.
I kept giving him a hard time, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to max mine out soon too.
yeah. I mean, it's so cheap right now. You can get a maxed out one for like $2. So
Wait, really? That's actually not bad at
yeah,
all.
it was super
Okay.
cheap. I was
You
like,
know, my,
yeah,
my bottleneck isn't maxing out the monsters though. It's maxing out the summoners right
summer.
now.
Yeah.
So
Start with
I'm
those
waiting to see.
first. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm almost thinking that I'm just gonna go straight for Grandmaster Wrath and Quicks and just max those guys out first, because even though it's probably gonna be about the same amount, it just feels cheaper because you're buying less of them. Like I gotta go and buy like 55 Kalias, and that just seems like so much.
But 55 Kelly's is so worth it.
Wait, hold up. Can we do the math on this real quick? Because you got to get. Hold on. Let me. I got to pull up my calculator here. Handy dandy. Let's see. Because Wrath is going for 20.5 times 11. So Wrath is going for $225 right now, whereas Kelia is 3.29 times 115. Yeah, so Kelly's like almost 50% more.
Yeah, but Kelly's an amazing. And again, I've said this before, right? It's not just the summoner, right? It's the team that goes with it.
True.
And
But
Kelly has a super effective team, but really so
agreed.
does Wrath, right? There were that team was already strong with Shield Breaker, I believe it is, Shield Bearer, and so I mean, Wrath just makes it ridiculous. Like, how do you get through that?
Yeah, no, Wrath is definitely tough. Kelly on steroids, right? So my question for you is: Wrath undervalued, or is Kelly overvalued, or is this where they should be? Because I don't think that Kelly should be like $150 more than Wrath.
So, wow, that's a really hard question, right? I think
that's why I ask it.
The market is flooded with them, right? I mean, this is kind of what happens, right? Everyone got their drops. I don't know how many people have maxed out their cards yet, but over time, there are going to be less of them, right? And when it's no longer in print, which we have about 6 million, packs left, when it's no longer in print, it's going to be pretty brutal, right? And we haven't seen it in tournaments yet. We really haven't seen it in play a whole lot. But I think once people really realize the effective teams you can put together, right? We still have Pelacor Conjurer, right, which is a phenomenal card with.
Oh yeah.
And then we have Adelaide Brightwing, right, which works so well with all of these. It's only a matter of time, right? I mean, right now it's in print, everything's in print. It really matters when it goes out of print, and that's when people will want the cards. And then combine that with people coming in, new players coming in, right? They're going to want these cards regardless, and they're not going to be as available as they are now.
I think you brought up a really good point with like the supporting cast being just as important.
Oh,
and so Kelly's supporting cast is awesome, right? All those Chaos Legion water monsters are great. Whereas the life monsters were kind of just okay, but Wrath makes them really good, or they synergize really well with Wrath. So my thought process is now, well, when the water legendary summoner comes out, if you're going to put in a great legendary summoner on top of a great supporting cast, I wonder if that summoner is going to go for way more than Wrath right now.
Possibly. I think they're going to get more expensive as time goes on, right? Because there's only a certain amount of packs, right?
True.
And so Wrath is the first one out. We know that we can get Wraths for the next, 5 airdrops. So it's going to be the most common, right? But just like Untamed, when Kitty came out, right? I mean, Kitty was here, it was in print, and then it wasn't, right? And then now it's one of the most expensive cards, right?
Yeah.
I think this will be very similar to that.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, let's catch up on the chat. I think Epics can play higher levels in bronze. Yeah, Splinter's player. Epics do have some interesting abilities, both in bronze as well as in gold. I think you can play like level 7 rare cards in gold.
I think they'll be very attractive to lower level, like the people at the lower levels.
Yeah. So Blue Devil saying, yeah. Blue Devil is explaining what I was. Untamed Sarge is saying, keep using them bots earns me rewards.
My new love. So I used to be bot neutral. I'm no
Oh,
longer.
are we getting into that? Because Splinterlands player says not
One.
Archmage bot and puts a weird face on there. I don't know what that face means.
And it's
Uh,
just so awesome. So I have to just say, right? I mean, again, I'm eventually ready to have the conversation.
mhm.
And I think I told you this over the last couple of days. I feel like I've gotten my life back because I spent a lot of time
You
playing.
did, you
A
did.
lot.
For people who don't know here, where was your ECR at for like the last 3
Like mine.
seasons?
I had like a 9%
9%.
ECR. And I feel like I
9%.
got my
Wow.
life back, right? Like I went to the pool today. I went for a run this morning, and I was like, "Is this what the real world feels like?" I've been at my computer for months, and it just feels really good to not to still participate, right?
Hmm.
And I like the analogy you used of a general manager, right? I'm getting the cards I need,
Yeah.
and I'm still participating really heavily in the community and the economy, but
Hmm.
I'm not stuck to my computer anymore. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, I have a YouTube channel and I posted an interview with someone from the team on Archmage, and that video, like, let's just say, the Splinterlands community has been amazing, and the community that we've been able to build over on YouTube has been amazing as well. And this is the first time that I'm seeing some real kind of in the comments section. I
Yeah.
was like, hey, look, Ma, I made it. We're getting some YouTube toxicity here in the comments section. So
Yeah,
it
it's
must mean we've reached the
controversial, right?
level.
Like
Huh?
you remember all the conversations we've had about it, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, there was a point we were no bots whatsoever. Then we're
Yeah,
neutral. Now pro. It's a constantly evolving, um, community.
for sure.
And again, but I have to go back to what Agrid says, right? Is let people play the way they want to play and just leave them alone, right? So
Yeah, well, they've been very clear about the whole bot
yeah,
thing. So, it's like either I don't know. I feel like people are fighting the wrong fight, if that makes sense. Like you're not
yeah. People have a right to feel how they want to feel about it. Right? I
agreed.
totally respect that. Again, I mean, I'm not opening up a bond farm, right? But like I said, I like being able to go out for a walk, right? I mean, there's no disputing that, right?
Yeah,
So, it really depends on kind of what role you want to play in the community.
for sure. All right, let me catch up here because
Yeah.
Untamed Sarge with a ton of gift subs. Thank you so much, Untamed Sarge. Wow, generosity is amazing in this community.
Yeah, it's all.
So Luthien saying, I absolutely love the 2 mana epic summoner, so handy in low mana rule sets.
Yep.
I've never actually used one. Kretch is probably the closest one that I've gotten. And Dragon saying Kretch is a good example of a decent epic summoner.
Yeah. You
Didn't they
actually
say?
asked a question in one of your, I think on one of your live streams about when would you ever use Prince Julian, right?
Mhm.
And I mean, the really answer is in low mana battles, right?
Yeah.
There are times low mana battles, and also when you have, I think, back to basics rule set, right? Where, oh no, actually, no, I take that back. Where summoners don't give abilities.
Oh
Right?
no summoners. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, because you save a couple mana there.
Yeah.
All right, Sarge, enjoy your dinner. Dragon saying, I've been learning about these epic summoners. Don't forget to renew your subscriptions. Thanks for the reminder, Sarge. I know Sarge has been really generous with the gift subs. The No Sleep Gang on steroids.
What's
So
that?
Sarge, there's the No Sleep Gang. They're really
Oh,
popular
yeah.
okay.
That's definitely I'm part of that.
I was like, they're really popular. Maybe it makes them sound like a boy band or something, but no, it's it's a good group of people who are just
Yep.
playing. Actually, you should be part of the No Sleep Gang. Well, maybe not anymore,
I'm
but you
often
definitely
part of
should
the
have
No
been
Sleep Gang.
part
Yeah.
of the No Sleep Gang. All right, that video was Max. So Dragon saying that video with Max was great to see some good info. Yeah, again, like I try not to lean one way or another on the channel. For me, the channel is just a way to connect with other people for conversation. So, it's one of those things where like this is happening in the community and people are taking advantage of it and it's not being shut down. So let's talk about it instead of like sweeping it under the rug. People are gonna feel the way that they're gonna feel, but I want people to have as much information as possible, right? So
Yeah, my thing is, I mean, I've had lots of examples of missing out on things that were important within the Splinterlands community,
mhm.
right? For a year and a half, right? Almost 2 years, right? And so when you see information, I think we have a tendency to be like very aggressive, like, I don't like it. But I would say, sometimes having an open mind to some of the newer things that are happening, you can benefit from, right? It would be a shame a year from now that you say, "Oh my God, I should have, taken advantage of that when I could." And I've been there a lot of times, right? I think you have too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's really important to have an open mind and to really understand the environment that we're in.
Yeah. And here's the thing. If you don't agree with anything that's happening,
Yeah.
buy some SBS and
Exactly.
like it sounds kind of like tacky, but the truth is that
Yeah.
like if you like that is how you're gonna have to talk with your money, right? You're gonna have to talk or back it up.
That's what
So
governance means.
it
Exactly
does
right.
exactly. So unfortunately that's not here yet, but some of the I like that some of the conversation that was happening or the discourse on the video was around like, oh, I can't wait until governance is live because we're all going to ban bots. And I'm just like, all right, like if you think that, that's
That's
fine,
a
right?
thing. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Like
Absolutely.
if you think that, that's fine. And if you go through it and you get enough people on board and the community or whoever owns the SPS tokens votes for it, like awesome, right? I'm all for it. So
Right, and honestly, I have no opinion one way or another still about how other people use gaming automation. Right,
mhm.
not my thing. Same way I don't care about tokens. I don't really, I mean, how other people interact with the game is on them.
True. Yep. All right. So let's see what else we got here. So that video Max is good. On Team Star saying we went to the market and got herbs and fresh milk. We had dinner at 70s themed bar grill. All right. Sounds
Nice.
pretty good. You hung out with your sister today. That is why my stream is so late. No worries. Let's see here. So Luthien saying, after sun, I sent you a gift, but I don't think it popped up on your screen. I'm getting a little. Oh no, is there another after sound? Oh no, I got
Oh,
it
there
here.
it is.
Oh, I
Oh,
think there was just a delay. Oh, Luthien. Oh my goodness, Jin O'Shaughnessy.
whoa! One of
my
my
one,
favorites.
my biggest mistake in this game. My biggest public mistake in this game.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I bought too many of these when they were $50. But thank you, Luthien. Are we doing a giveaway with this? What's the plan? Or is this for me or is this for Darkest Night? So Untamed started saying sister is now at a concert in Hershey, jamming to Def Leppard, Motley Crue.
Oh, nice. Is that
Nostalgia is
Hershey,
great.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yep.
I used to be stationed right outside there.
Yeah. Do you miss it?
No.
I guess I should have known before even asking that. Lone Annabelle. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Thaddeus, Weekend, Redemption. So it looks like Drabs is
Thaddeus Brew. Look at that. 190 for that. That's
wow.
Because you said, hey, $1. We joked, right? $1 summoners. I think we're on our way.
I hope so, because that'll be the main time that I think I'm gonna go heavy and max out the rest. I'm good for gold on summoners, but I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with the market after the airdrop. After the airdrop ends.
Are we saying that Thaddeus is worse than General Sloan? Like that doesn't even make sense.
That's unless somebody just decided to max out their General Sloan and cleared out the market.
There we go. There we go.
Wait, Luthien, what? That wasn't from you? Oh my gosh. What? Click the arrow. Shoot. Wait, who sent me an O'Shaughnessy then? Wait, how can I see what was sent to me? Or can I not see anymore?
You could go into your...
Do I have to go to Peak Monsters?
No, you could, but you could just go into your profile, right? Yeah, hit that and then go to currency activity. I think.
Oh,
nope. Oh, yeah, go back. Yeah, currency activity. Maybe not.
Exchange history?
Nope, that's not it either. I would have thought it would have been there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luthien. I don't know what you had sent me.
SPS credits.
If anybody knows how to...
I know it's in there somewhere. It's just a matter of finding it. Actually, let me look for it.
Try refreshing. Okay, let's try refresh again. Oh, yeah. Every time I refresh, it always seems to pop up.
Fighting a brawl.
I went 2-1 in this brawl. This is the least amount of games that I've had to play. All right.
Hold on. I'll find it.
Let's see. I'm going to try refreshing one more time. Yeah, if not, I'll go to my feed. Whoa, Quick's the Devious? Wait, Luthien, what? Why? Is this a giveaway? I mean, I'll take it if it's for me, but if it's a giveaway, that's fine too. Just let me know. That'll mean that I'm 1 BCX away. No, I'll still be 2 BCX away from maxing. Oh, Matthew sent me Pelicor Band. See, I don't know when these are from. I don't know if these are old or new, but if you send me a Palicore Bandit right now today, thank you. You guys are amazing. All right, so let's see here. Darkest Night, your fast answer about missing the place. Oh,
Oh,
no, yeah. We're talking about Hershey, Pennsylvania. All right,
Fort Indian Town Gap. That should tell you exactly everything you need to know.
Fair enough. All right, so Luthien saying, not a giveaway. It is for you. I know you're trying to match us, Luthien. Oh, that's so kind of you.
Nice.
All right, well, now I'm gonna go through, and when I have some capital, I'm gonna get the rest of the BCX and max out, and it'll be my first maxed out summoner. I'm really excited for that.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go for him before Grandmaster Wrath. Dude, I just realized it's 8:45. We got 15 minutes left. Didn't you want to do some battles?
Yeah,
some challenges from the community.
Let's do some. Have somebody send some challenges through.
All right. Can you guys? I'm sorry. Can I add your screen?
Oh, you want me? Oh, okay. I'll do.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the challenges. Take them on.
Sure. Anybody want to send me?
I can challenge these guys anytime.
You're more than welcome.
All right. So send it over to Darkest Night. I'm sharing his screen now. And I don't know. Let's
look at that.
Let's up the ante on this. All right.
For Arbalest. Nice. Thank you.
I'm gonna buy some cards off the market now and see if anybody who beats you, I'll send out some rewards cards too.
57 minutes till I get my 6.
Ooh, very nice.
So yes, no.
All right, IGN is Darkest Night. I'm gonna type it into the chat as well. So that you guys can easily find it. Send it over to Darkest Night. Darkest Night, don't take it easy on him because I got my money on you.
Never do. Here we go. Oh, of course it's Paco.
Luthien coming in. Luthien coming in with her sneaky account.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, if she beats you, then I'm gonna send the quicks right back. Just kidding, Luthien.
Now the problem is,
I'll send something to your kids if you beat them.
See what I'm playing, so it doesn't matter. Let's just do this.
No, that's fine. It's fine. Here. Right, well,
so
let's hide the screen until you're ready to go.
Okay.
So go ahead and let me know, or I can see when you picked your team. So. Well, we'll add it back in. Let's make sure.
Let's do this.
Paco Limited, not Unlimited. I don't know why I keep thinking. Wasn't their store called the Unlimited? No, it was called the Limited, and then they had the Limited too, and they sold nothing for me. But I don't know why I keep thinking about it.
I gotta go fast because I have a lot of. Let's see.
Ooh, redeem challenge the streamer. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that there's challenge the streamer. Here, all right. So Untamed Sarge, you're up next then.
You know what?
Quicks is a beast. I'm a big fan of Quicks.
Changes. Let's see there.
Untamed Sarge, I agree. I will make sure that you get in next. I apologize. I didn't realize that there was a redeem a streamer challenge. I mean, I knew that there was. I didn't see it though. I'm now all caught up on chat. So you'll be next.
You know what? Oh, so many. I hate 99 mana battles. They're the worst.
Just put your biggest boys in and go with it.
Well, but that doesn't always work, right? So,
I know.
Oh man. You know what? Let's do something crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it. See what happens. All right, ready.
All right, good luck to both of you. Oh, of course, Yoden v. Yoden.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Ooh.
Oh man, I need to play with the music on more.
This should be interesting.
Ooh, all right. So Luthien at the top, Darkest Night on the bottom.
All right.
We got Giant Killer.
Wait. Paco is Luthien?
Oh yeah, Paco Limited is Luthien.
Oh, that.
Wait, what did you? Who did you think it was? Just someone random?
I had no idea.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That makes it okay. So let's see what's going on here.
Ooh, well done with. Oh no!
Oof.
Oh, that trample.
Yes, that was brutal. Yeah. So and the reason why I say that is because I always get beaten by Luthien. I didn't realize, like always.
Well, do you still have a chance? No,
I have no chance.
No, you don't. Dang. Wow.
Like how all the other games go.
That was crushing.
Yes.
All right, so it's not actually my account though. It's a friend's account. So why do you? I mean, I'm just curious. Why do you play it for him? Just curious. All right. Make sure you do Sarge next because Sarge did redeem the channel points.
Which one is sorry, Elephantium? No.
No, I don't think it's Elephantium. Sarge, which one?
I'm gonna go in order real quick.
Okay, hold on. Sarge, you just received a spanking.
Oh yeah. Terribly. But had I known, I now see why. So
no, it's my fault. I should have been following the chat more.
oh, it's all good.
Playing SL with Demore, you are not alone, Darkest Night. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I think I've beaten Luthien like once or twice, ever.
Yeah, I don't think I ever have.
Luthien, is your kid's account still Fleshbag? Can I send them something as a way to reward you for winning, even though you did all the work for it?
I don't think go with. Well, you can see what I'm doing, so it's all right.
Oh, whoops. Let me hide it out. He doesn't want to play anymore. He doesn't have time, and he's interested in other things. He's an OG. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Untamed Sarge, sorry if you send it because we didn't see you there. If you send it, we'll get you in. Really sorry about that.
Huh. All right, here we go.
Let me find something right, shiny for Fleshbag. All right, good luck to both people playing.
Yes, you see my there we go. So we'll see. Oh, there we go. See what happens.
Ooh. Wait, I didn't know you had a maxed out Contessa, or are you renting that?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but again, I didn't pick the one that I should have.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's right, not going to get you any benefits here except for an extra mana.
I think I'll be right. Oh, sorry about that.
You're good. All right, well, you got past... I like the Lord Arianthus. We were just talking about that earlier. That might be enough for you.
I think so.
Well played. Well played. I think you got this one.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's just Luthien is the one. Is my arch nemesis.
It happens. We all have one.
Yes. All right.
This is Splinterlands, not the Marines.
I'm Army, so yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. And I'm nothing. So thank you all for your service.
All right. I think we have 3 minutes left. So let's see. We go real quick.
All right.
All right. We all know what I need to do here. So.
Oh, whoops. Let me go ahead and hide your screen again.
I don't know if you need to.
Apparently, I have several nemesises at this point, says Luthien.
Yes.
I'd say it's a good thing.
Nemesi.
I like it. Nemesi. Sarge saying forget about it. Not in the mood. Once again, really sorry, Sarge. I hope you enjoy the next sandwich.
Okay. Done.
All right. Who are you facing off against this time?
We will see.
Runhurst. Okay, cool.
All right, here we go.
Let's see what I have.
Oh, that chicken.
Ooh. Interesting.
Oh, missed. Yeah, that missed.
Big miss.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, another big miss. Not good. I think you got it though.
Maybe. We'll see. There we go.
Well, you took care of him. Now it's just a matter. Okay, you need a bunch of misses though.
I think I will. Oh.
Not anymore. You still might get some misses because the other one has flying.
Yes. Ooh, that was a big miss right there. There we go.
That was an unexpected
chicken
miss.
Kill.
Very nicely done.
All right.
Congratulations. All right. So you keep winning. So that means I have less rewards to give out. All right, I'm going to send one to Luthien for winning. It looks like we still have some time. There's like 7 minutes left. So if you want to take all the challenges.
Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, the
Yep.
plural of nemesis is nemesis, apparently. I just learned something.
Okay.
GG's to Runhurst, and let's go ahead and hide your
That's
screen
interesting.
here.
All right, so I don't
Give you some
want
privacy.
to blast on this one. That's for sure.
Is there a card, Luthien, that your like kids really want? Something that they're interested in? Just curious. No particular reason.
What did we just play? That was okay. So I guess we have gold only. This is going to be hard.
Oh, they went with a gold foil only?
Yes.
Ooh, I wonder who
I'll
you're up
do the
against.
best I can.
I did, because I did this a couple of weeks ago, and then I kept getting gold foil only tournaments.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man. Or not tournaments, gold foil only challenges. And I was like, all right, well, I have very few gold foil cards, so this is not going to bode well for me.
All right, I think
They're happy with whatever. You are a celebrity to them. Oh my goodness. All right, the pressure's on. Your kids sound awesome though. All right, well, I'll get them something good.
All right. I'm as best I can. Okay, you can turn it back on.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh, this is interesting, right? So we got Quicks.
Wait, do you have a maxed out Kid Yuff too?
No, it's not maxed out. This is the only
okay.
gold cards I have, right?
Gotcha.
So.
Yep. All right.
All right, here we go.
Ooh. Oh, you're fighting against a silver level deck. Oh,
Oof.
clutch. Okay.
That Pierce is really doing a good job.
It is. And if you hit that, wow, that was big.
Wow.
Oh,
Not good enough.
I think they're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Nice win.
Still not shabby. I feel pretty good about that one.
Nope, not at all. All right, so who is the winner here? Panda Man, 20,001 Leagues Under the Sea.
All right, we have
GG's.
A rematch for Run.
All right.
I felt good about that battle though. Not too bad.
All right, just send something to Flashbag.
Ooh, here we go.
And I'll send something to Panda Man too. Congrats for winning.
Okay, you want to?
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and hide this. Is this the last challenge you got?
This will be the last one. I think this will be very interesting.
I am excited to see it.
Let's go with that. Let's go.
Let's see. I want to send you something good, Panda Man.
Let's go with that.
I'm going to send you this one. This is a card that I actually need, but I'm going to buy it for you.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Because I don't have a maxed out copy of this yet. Was it Panda Man? Oh, you're already here. I've sent you something in the past. Congratulations on beating me previously as well. So GG's adding to my collection. Oh, now you've got, is that you, Panda Man?
Ready to go. Actually, well, too late.
Did you want to make a change? Don't you just hate when that happens?
Yeah, I can. It's all right. It's all good.
All right, Panda Man. I just sent you a revealer.
Oh, my favorite card.
It's a card that I need. I only have one BCX of it, but I just sent you something. Congrats on beating Darkest Night. Darkest Night is an OG player. Oh, look at the flex with Darkest Night.
Yeah, it has to be for the last one.
Oh, nice. Wait, Runhurst, you played already, so okay. This is just for fun.
Here we go.
Just trying to limit the amount of revealers I have to buy and send. This is interesting. They have a very solid death team that looks a lot like something you'd play. Interesting. Oh, that Thorns is killer. Okay. First blood.
It's not over yet, though.
No, not even close.
Yeah, now it's
actually. Yeah. Wow. So remember, like a little while ago, you were talking about how you didn't know how to use Archmage Arius.
Yeah. Just go crazy. Just
do you feel like that's changed now?
No. I think
Yeah.
I think I have it down now.
That's good. Oh wow, this is a rough battle. You didn't lose anybody. I mean, the resurrect helped, but GG's
Yes.
to Runhurst.
Revenge.
Now you've got it saying yesterday I sent a revealer to Luis, so I guess this makes the world go round. Yeah, man, we just all pay it forward. That's all it is. So this is karma. It's coming back around for you.
Which is amazing about this community, right? Like
Mhm.
so many people help other people out. And I think that's one of the things that attracts people to this community. It's the fact that we are the way we are.
For sure. Well, we got about a minute on here, so I just want to start off and say some thank yous. Darkest Night, do you have any kind of last thoughts before we end the stream for today?
Modern and wild. Modern and wild. 2 days from now. That's the big
2
thing,
days.
right?
I know. So
yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
So exciting. And guys, I'm gonna reveal it now. Luthien, you're gonna be on stream with me on Sunday, right? I think you're gonna join us, and I think Darkest Night is gonna be there as well. So we'll put a little plug for that. So looking forward to chatting with you there over on the YouTubes. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys all get something amazing in your end of season chests. I know that's coming up in less than 24 hours here. Let's see what's the actual time. But other than that, thank you so much for exactly 12 hours from now. Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday night with us. I had a lot of fun. I know Darkest Night hopefully had fun too. We'll have fun whether there's a stream or not, because we'll just call and talk about this stuff literally all day long. So take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Best of luck with end of season, and we'll see you. I will see you in modern format coming very soon.
And I'll see you in wild.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Guys. Cool. So I believe we are good to go. I think actually I don't think there's anybody that comes after me yet. So
I think you're still live.